What's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast, man. I got a special guest. I'm gonna introduce him to y'all, man. Listen, very creative young man. I see what he doing. He on a mission. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I tell you guys, when somebody doing something great, you gotta give them their flowers, man. Well, I don't know why we wait till they pass away to give them their flowers, though. So let's give it to them now, man. Welcome to the podcast, big dog.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. So tell the people about you, man. What's your IG handle and what's your purpose in life?
What's up, y'all? My name is VisionaryPirce. My IG handle is VisionaryPirce on everything, mainly Instagram though. And my purpose in life is really to learn as much as I can every day.
Come on.
If you understand the person I am, you will know that I'm very curious. And I just like learning. So I can't stay stagnant. I'm gonna keep growing.
So, all right, so guys, I'm gonna have his IG handle pop up at the bottom of the screen so you guys will be able to see it. But this is the question I have for you though: is what do you enjoy more these days, photography or video?
That's a good question, really. Right now,
Yeah, right now.
I like video more.
Okay. Why?
I had to understand that the algorithm wasn't treating photos the same.
Okay.
So now I have to adapt.
Okay.
I started my whole brand on making creative photo shoots. Like, I'll give you an example. I had some noodles and I had like a blue backdrop.
Come
I
on.
had just bought a blue hoodie.
Okay.
And now I'm like mixing the blue of the background with my hoodie.
Makes
I got
sense.
some yellow noodles. Like,
Come on.
you feel me? And I'm sitting there eating it. So I got big with the creative shoots. And I think what rebranding my brand, I'm trying to figure out like how can I do the same thing with video.
Okay, so which one more harder to you? Shooting photography or shooting video, editing wise?
Editing wise, video. Video.
Why? Well, why though?
It ain't the fact that it's hard.
Okay.
I think it's the fact that I just enjoy photography editing more because like the colors pop out.
Okay.
I can really like pay attention to a photo longer than I could video. Video cool, like especially maybe if you got ADHD, there's a lot of chopping in and out and doing different things, you feel me? That works for you. But for me, video takes such a longer process.
It do.
And it's layers to it. Like edit the video, chop the video up, do some effects with the transitions, color grade is a whole bunch of
It's a lot. It's a lot. Because this is the question I always ask creators though. Like people, especially who I call it dual talent. Some people talented at video and at photography. And so when you got that dual talent, you gotta say like, man, which one do you really just dive into to like, you know what I'm saying?
really lock in, or what are you asking?
So I'm asking if you had to start your Instagram out from zero.
Yes, sir.
What would you do first? Photography or you will drop videos?
Right. Currently, what we at right now, I'm doing video.
Okay.
I'm doing video and I'm gonna do reels. I'm gonna hit them hard with reels.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I think both are good. So I think long form and short form is good. So long form video is more of a it allows people to really get to know you.
Yes, sir.
Short form video, you got to be kind of like dialed in on like hook, story, and then close.
So it's a book.
That's it.
It's a book that I like to read.
Okay.
It's called Contagious.
Okay, I read it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. And the book basically just says how to catch people's attention, like the psychology behind it. I love psychology, by the way. Like if you understand branding and psychology, you will understand life for real. It's crazy how I can do something like ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Come on now. That is branding.
Come on.
You feel me? And basically, when it comes to reels, you have to think like that. Like, how can I catch somebody as quick as possible?
Come on.
Life is going so fast and everybody just scrolling. You got to stop them. You know what I'm saying?
So my thing is, and this is not a popular belief. I don't believe in collaboration.
Oh. Okay. Drop the bomb.
Okay.
That's crazy to me. Okay, please break that down.
The reason why is people collaborate for their own intentions, not for your best intentions. So you need to be, me personally, I don't need to collaborate with people, but I can just be consistent and create my own motion. A lot of times I would meet people and say, man, I want to collaborate. I meet them, they don't have no skills. It's like, now I'm meeting you, but I'm doing all the work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me tell you this. I feel where you coming from, but I do disagree.
I love it. That's you're supposed to. I love it.
Because collaboration can do something that you working super hard won't be able to do. Now that we doing this podcast, is you and me, I just introduced you to my people.
Yes.
And vice versa. You wouldn't have been able to get that.
So I think we missing. I think you probably missing what I mean.
Go ahead.
Not collaborating as in us on this podcast. I did hundreds of podcasts.
Yes, sir.
But I'm talking about collaborating as in, man, let's work together.
Like a photo shoot or
all that. Because I
okay.
think most people are getting with people that have more skills than them.
Yeah.
And so now you become the worker and not them.
I guess.
And so that's what I'm saying. Now, I got another 70, 80 people lined up for this podcast. So I'm always going to bring that in.
My bad. I misinterpreted something.
That's what I'm saying, that part.
Work with people that's above or at the same level as you. Period. That's it.
You got to find them. Yeah. They tough.
If you always the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
All day.
Come on, man.
All day. So I'm going to ask you, I got a game I like to play. It's called the acronym game. So I'm going to say an acronym, and you tell me what it means to you.
Let's do it.
HOPE, HOPE.
Hope.
Let me tell you the acronym, what it means.
Okay.
Help other people excel.
Help.
What do that mean to you?
Help other people excel. I truly believe that is a book that I like to read called Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. And one of the laws is giving. Giving has always...
Come on.
Giving will always open doors rather than taking.
Come on.
So, hope helping other people excel. Yes, like the more you can help build somebody else, it will leave a legacy. Let me give you an example.
Come on.
Just this weekend, this just happened. I met this guy named Sid. He's he's do calisthenics or whatnot.
Okay.
And he got into the game because somebody brought him into the game. Like,
love it. Now
he working out, going hard, going crazy. And it's like that dude that brought him in, which is his mentor, just basically gave birth to him. Now he's able to start his own workout regimen and bring other people on. And that's how he found me. If his mentor would have never grabbed him, pulled him up, he wouldn't be able to grab me and pull me up. Now, when it comes to my son, I can be able to get him game on how to work out.
Love it.
And that's how the generations keep
pass on
going.
to the next generation.
Legacy.
All right, so I have a question. I got some more acronyms in a minute, but I have a question. Do you rather post, and I already didn't test it, but you gotta tell me, do you rather post every day, or do you rather pay $10 a day for one ad?
Post every day or
pay $10 a day for one ad for the next 3 months.
$10 a day for an ad.
But why? Because people say you should post 3, 5 posts.
Because it's not reaching nobody. You can post all day. It don't matter. Nobody looking.
That's true.
But money talks.
Money talks.
Period.
And so I think people misconcept. So Instagram, I have an Instagram lady that I'm connected to because I run ads. And she said, we only let 1% of your audience see. So that means if you got 1 million followers, they only let 10,000 see.
Come on now.
If you want anybody to see, you got to pay.
Yeah.
So you got to pay to get outside the bubble.
You pay to play.
You pay to play.
That's a period. So
period.
Yeah, $10 a day all day. It makes sense. Yeah,
but too many people don't got no offers though.
Offers
as in like they're not selling. So they're creating content, but they have nothing to sell.
Exactly. So what are you paying $10 a day for if you have nothing to give to the person that's about to click on your page? You have nothing to offer.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, poor, acronym, passing over opportunity repeatedly.
Poor.
What do poor mean to you?
I like that acronym probably the most so far because it's in the acronym. Like,
come on.
You are poor-minded if you always passing over opportunity. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, passing over opportunity repeatedly.
Yes. My biggest wins in life came from low key not wanting to do it, but doing it anyway.
Ooh.
Like, I don't feel like doing this, bro.
Come on.
And it wound up being the best thing. Example, this just happened to me. I just did a podcast probably like 3 days ago.
Come on.
I didn't even want to go at first. I'm like, I kind of don't want to go low key, but I'm gonna go anyway. I wound up interviewing somebody his name is Dean the Broker.
Come on.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I built a relationship with him and the studio owner, Edward. You feel me? And then from there, they posted it, and guess who seen me? Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do that, but had I would have passed that opportunity, I wouldn't be on this interview right now.
That's true. That's true. The next one is denial. The acronym for denial means don't even notice I am lying.
Don't even notice
I am lying.
That's hard. Denial. Don't
even notice I'm lying. So I believe people lie to themselves every single day.
Yes, sir.
And so they lie to themselves because they're living this what people think I should do type of lifestyle versus what I'm doing for myself.
They call that keeping up with the Jones. And really, I don't have anything to break that down with. Like, yeah, people do lie to themselves.
They do.
I think the mirror is the toughest thing to look at, especially when you're not ready.
Ooh, that's good. So give us some quotes you live by.
Some quotes I live by.
Come on. It seems like you reading. So
yeah, I do.
You should know. You should know. You got something off the tip of your tongue, something that's fire.
Why I be trying to say the most fire shit, and it don't even gotta be like that. I say, if you're gonna do something, do it now. Just do it now. Do it now. And that ain't the best thing I got, but the thing I got.
But that's why that's why my brand is called Why Now Is Your Time.
Why now is your time?
Because I teach you 3 principles: life, brand, legacy. I think everybody should design the life they want, create the brand they deserve, but leave their legacy with their own information and products. Because at the end of the day, if you die today and we reset your Instagram and then start over from all the posts that you started with, what would it say about you?
For me personally, it would say I'm a visionary. I've always done things to outdo myself.
Come on.
I've always rebranded, trying to discover new possibilities and new ideas.
Got it.
And from my music, from my photo shoots, my videos, all of the digital things that I've left behind, you'll get a good idea of who I am, and you'll see I'm very creative.
I tell people, excuses are reasons for being useless.
Yes, sir.
If you keep giving the world the same excuses, you will be useless. So you gotta stand in position.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is a question to a young man like you. Is it important do you understand the difference between a customer and a client?
A customer
and a client. So let me tell you the difference. A customer is transactional. All right. A client is relational. All right. So you have to, I have a lot of clients, not customers. That means that they're willing to spend more than one time with me. So anytime somebody spends more than once or twice with you, they spend 2 or 3 times, they become a client. So what have you been building over the last couple of years? Customers or clients?
I have been building clients.
Okay,
and
talk about it.
The reason I say that because even if I don't talk to them, I'll just say within that year,
come on,
I will hear from them again. It's literally just happened. I know I'm referring to stuff that's recently, but I'm telling you, I'm in alignment. So I had a client hit me up. Haven't talked to them in literally a year. They had just had a baby shower, and I did a baby shower photo shoot. When I sent them their product, they didn't say nothing to me. Like, I didn't hear from them. I just kind of let it go, whatever. Just 2 days ago, she hit me like, "Oh, we so excited. I'm sorry I didn't, whatever, you didn't hear back from me, but it's my son's first birthday. I need you there. You was really good to us," and all of the things. So that is the difference between the client and the customer. Now they gonna always refer me. They always gonna pay, and we got a good relationship.
So that's why I try to tell people, especially when you have a business, you have to be building clients, not customers. What's funny is I did a poll, and 80% of people say I want a customer. It's crazy.
Maybe not knowing. Maybe they not
I broke it down though. They still. And one guy said, Yeah, because once I finish working with customers, I'm done with them. But not thinking that some customers willing to pay you for a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's like a barber. He coming back. Yeah.
Barbers got real clients.
He got real clients.
Because if you even cheat on your barber, he gonna know.
He gonna be like, where you been? That's true.
Yeah. I think it's the difference between a small-minded person versus a big-minded person. Like, they see the bigger picture. Like, if I continue to do good business with this customer, they're gonna be my client.
Got you.
And they're gonna be willing to pay more.
So I'm gonna ask you, what do you need both of these? You need one. I'm gonna ask you 2 words: motivation and money. Do you need both to be successful, or do you just need one of them, and why?
That's a good question. That's a good question, because there have been days where I had money, but I didn't have motivation.
Ooh, come on, talk about it.
Days that I had motivation with no money. And I think I'm gonna go with the latter, motivation. Because
you can need both of them though. I'm just saying you don't have to pick one.
Oh, you said one.
Yeah, I said, do you need both of them or you need one of them?
Oh, both. Both.
Yeah, I got you.
Long as I got this from Master P himself.
Got you.
He said, long as you got an idea, you got money. So, yeah, give me both. But if I got just motivation, I'm gonna make something happen.
So, which one more important? Passion or purpose?
Passion or purpose? I will go with purpose.
Okay.
Because that aligns with your soul more than your passion. Because
I got you.
What is passion really? Yeah, I'm gonna go with purpose.
Also too, so I'm gonna take you on this journey real quick.
What's up?
So, how long you been doing business? How many years? Once, twice, 2, 3, 5?
About like a decade.
Okay, 10 years. You've been getting money.
Yes, sir.
So what are some rules to getting money as a business person that you would want to share with other people?
Even when you're not doing what you doing, you still doing it. Even when I'm not photo shooting,
okay,
I'm still thinking about how can I get more photo shoots? How can I strengthen the brands to make people know that they can rely on me?
I like that.
All the back office things. How can I get better at editing to make people want to buy more photos? So even when you're not doing your photo shoot or doing hair or doing a podcast,
you doing it.
You doing it because it's a consistent thing that doesn't stop. The bills don't stop, right?
They don't stop.
They gonna keep going.
That's true though.
If you're not getting 1% better in whatever you're doing, then you declining. So
what are some of the mistakes you made that you want to correct for the next 10 years?
many mistakes.
I'm just saying, somebody might want to hear.
Okay. All right. When it comes to photo shoots, it been times where I double book myself, where it'd be 3:00 and I told somebody else 3:30.
Gotcha.
So I get there and then I do the photo shoot. Next thing you know, somebody call me like, "Hey, where you at?" Oh, dang. I did that.
Gotcha.
It been times where I set an appointment and I was on my way there, got there, and realized I missed a battery or something or a little cable.
I've been there.
I gotta go all the way back home.
I've been there. I'm frustrated. I'm mad too.
Oh no, them super irritating. Then the traffic. That's when traffic just want to come out of nowhere. You feel me?
That's crazy.
I've done. I don't want to say bad business, but I've done bad business before, man. I gotta be honest. I've done bad business before. And it happens, bro. Like, it happens. When you see the thing I do that I say sets me apart, when I do bad business, I take accountability for it.
I love
immediately. Even if it was a real bad mess up, I was like, I apologize. I can send you your money back. I can do this and that. So I've done bad business before, and it's not something I like to do. Because it really, your reputation is everything.
Your reputation is everything.
No, hold on. I'm still.
Yeah, keep going. Come on. We ready. We want to know everything. So people want to be like, damn, that happened to me too.
Yes. Photographers, videographers. When you do your shoot, go back immediately to your computer, wherever you
To
save
look
your
at it.
memory on. Look at it, and also make sure you save it. Cause I got a thing where I delete my memory card just so I can keep a fresh one when I'm shooting, and I would delete somebody's stuff. For real. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Gabe. I deleted his thing. That's probably why he low-key mad at me. I ain't gonna lie. It happens, bro, but it won't happen no more as long as I nip that in the bud. So.
Man, that happened to me recently with a podcaster.
What you doing those?
So I just sent it. I sent her everything, but this is the thing. I have a policy. You got to download 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't download, then I delete. I have to, because
I got so much.
I got so much people coming in here. So we like, for us to do one podcast, 150 gigs. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's a whole storage drive by itself.
because I keep the clarity, I keep the quality.
Yeah.
So you'll see the difference. So and not to compare to other studios, but once you see this content and the studio you went to, you can see the difference. Yeah. Because I mastered it. Yeah. I'm not new. I mastered this content game. I mastered it, bro. So
but you had to hit your head a lot of
times, bro. And you got to be willing to spend money. The problem is people want the cheapest camera at the most efficient rate.
Come on now.
So when I was using the A10 Mini, the switcher, it was automatically destroyed my videos.
Oh, I didn't know that because it was switching back.
Yeah, no, because the A10 Mini only take 1080p.
Didn't know that.
So most people don't.
So you had high functioning cameras, but it was to
1080p.
Only 1080. Wow. But you had to figure that out.
I had to figure it out. After episode probably 1100.
Wow.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. 1100.
Did somebody have to tell you that? Or
No.
You figured it out?
No. Was one night I was like, man, I want to get my content better. I see something on YouTube, but I cannot get it there. Mm-hmm. I said, damn, what I got to do? So I have a lot of high-end clients too. Like I go to them, I travel, New Orleans, Tennessee. Like I go travel to them to do a podcast, to do their whole season.
This seemed like a lot to pack up and just move around. But that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story. But it's quick. I make it quick.
Yes, sir.
And I seen something on YouTube. I'm like, man, how do I do that, bro? And then I just started looking. And I finally found the solution. And now my content on 6K.
Come on now.
We're not even playing around no more.
See, that's the thing about technical stuff. It be one thing that can throw off everything.
Everything, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
And it's frustrating too. It's so frustrating because you're like, damn, how? Because the client was like, man, it looks good.
But you,
me, the owner, no, it's something else out there that's shitting on my stuff. I gotta figure it out.
Facts.
Now they like, whoa, bro, this night and day. Whoa, I see something totally different. But see, what they thought they thought it was good.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times, and this is why when the studio owners try to come and say, hey man, why didn't you do it? I'm like, bro, we starting off at 2,000 for me to show you what to do so you don't make the mistakes.
Nah, facts.
If you're willing to pay, you gotta pay me.
Because you had to go through the experience.
1,100 episodes in.
And sometimes it take years.
It took me years.
You feel me?
I had the Black Magic, I had all the best cameras. I had to get the FX3s. So I had to switch it up. You got to spend more money.
Is those toned down from the Black Magic, or are they still the same? Like
they are the same, but I guess me and my team, we figured out better and more efficient ways to edit.
Okay.
So they're the same, but the settings, it's all with the settings too.
Yeah. No, Black Magic is like one of those.
I love it. Black Magic is cold.
They good, but they let me see. They like Ferrari of the camera game.
Yeah.
For real. So I feel like.
But these are Lambos. So let me tell you,
a
Ferrari and a Lambo is really the same car.
Wait,
it just look different.
Sony
FX3.
FX3. I never knew that. I thought they was they up there, but I didn't know that they
up
was
there, bro. And especially when you master the settings and the what?
The lighting.
The lighting.
Yeah.
If you match the settings and this look like shit, you done.
Yeah.
So like, I would look at some of my old videos, like even when when I did his.
Yeah, you had the
Black Magic.
Black Magic, man.
Yeah, but it looked decent. Don't look like it looked today. Today is different. I can literally, this is my client, just post something. He just posted this. I'm about to show you. And he is he's so much in love with this. He blown away, bro.
Y'all hear the excitement in his voice,
Yeah,
man. I
'cause
love
look,
this.
I love. Look, I love. You can see it night and day, bro.
Yep.
Look how clear that is.
Yes, sir.
That's a small
Come on,
color
man.
grade. That's
And
a
I see
that's a
the
small
editing, too.
color grade.
Yeah, the edit on point too. Like when he
Yeah. That's a small color grade on top of the FX3s.
Is that C-Log on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it way easier. So
Yeah,
now
it makes it easier. And like I said, the settings on the camera, the lighting, and then the editing.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know because when you edit too, you gotta know how to color grade a little bit.
No, that's a fact.
A lot of people think, oh, I could just start a podcast and then I have people who literally came, seen what I had, try to go duplicate it. A month later,
Hey,
I mean, I need to come back. I need to book that studio back.
I thought I knew it, but I didn't.
It's different, bro.
Yeah.
You know it's different. You know what I'm saying?
for
Even
real.
photography is different, bro.
Shout out to Progress though.
Yeah,
You know,
Progress.
For real.
And shout out to being in competition with yourself.
Yes.
And shout out to wanting to shit on other people because you know that you him.
Come on now.
And that's okay.
No, shout out to talking shit. Shout out to talking your shit.
People don't, you know what I'm saying?
I had a quote the other day. Like,
Okay.
is it better to be humble or not? Like, should you talk your talk or should
Talk
you
your
be
talk.
humble?
Nah.
Everybody I ask say the same thing. Like, talk your talk. And they were saying it's biblical to not.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Why would somebody go to your studio?
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, this is me. I look at every studio in Houston. Why would they go to your studio when they just renting out the room?
Why would they go to your studio?
When they just rent the room out.
This is yours.
When here, you can sit down. We do all the editing and send it back to you in 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah. And then they can rearrange all of this and make
Yeah.
it
And guess what? This is about to leave in about 6 weeks.
So what you doing?
LED screen.
So now it's like a TV or something? Yeah. Yeah.
12 foot by 10 foot.
Come on now.
So we having a conversation, I can pull you up on the LED screen.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Can like show my stuff or
Yeah,
something.
show all
like,
your work
brand.
and everything in the back.
Yeah.
Your logo, everything in the back while we having a podcast.
Lloyd say it's different. You need some effects. You know them little effects.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they on here. I don't know about that. I can't hear them.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but
Nah, that's fire. Though.
nah, that's what
Okay.
come on. Did it? Oh, come on.
It's probably playing, but you got everything turned on.
I know.
So it's fire though.
Nah, but I needed to stop though.
But-
Anyway, so that's the thing is shout out to seeing other studios and like my job, and I love competition, bro. That's why I like the old school basketball with Jordan and them.
Oh yeah, they used to
Versus this
talk.
friendly.
Everybody cool.
Because to me, if you got a studio, you better get better.
Yeah.
Because I'm smoke you out.
Yeah.
I'm smoking
I'm
you
gonna
out.
let you know this now.
Come on.
The studio that I recorded that podcast in, they gonna see this. They gonna
Yeah.
he gonna want some smoke about this.
I love it. He should. And compare the content though. Compare the quality.
Now I could say this though, real talk. He just started that studio a week ago.
yeah.
So you gotta give him time.
No,
That's
I'll
real,
give him
though.
time. I want
That's
to give
real.
him time. I want to give time, but this is the thing too. People buy you before they buy your studio.
They buy you before they buy your studio. Yeah, no, that's a fact.
And
It's about your
so
personality.
my customers, they don't want to go nowhere else because they bought into this. And they bought into the style. And we customized it, everything.
Yeah.
And so
No, I definitely can see that you put a lot of thought and effort behind your studio. So it is gonna be hard to compete with that. You got the pricing on point, you got the editing on point.
Yeah.
Any pain point that a client could potentially have, it
solved it.
seemed like you solved it.
yeah, we solved it. So like we have clients that say, "Hey man, what I do to start my podcast?" They come in, they pay $175. We lay out their podcast for a year. Like we got the whole. It's the whole play is for them. And I'm with the smoke. So I bring the smoke. It makes me better. That's
Yeah.
the thing about if there's a studio that's out there. And it makes you better as an individual. You should be wanting to get better because the better you get, the more satisfied the customer is. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a
So
fact.
people feel like, well, I got my studio and everybody come to me. I'm like, bro, first of all, what changes the game is you only see 3 cameras. I got an 8 camera setup.
So where would the other cameras go?
Wherever I want them to be, wherever they want. So if somebody got 6 people on the podcast, I just bring the other ones out.
Right.
So everybody got their own individual camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so also too, you got to think about that LED screen changed the game.
I've never seen that yet.
Probably. And the reason why I changed the game is because now nobody's stuff look alike. The problem is most studios, they stick you in the room and everybody's stuff look alike.
That's a fact. Even this little background though, I'm not gonna lie, it do look like I've seen that a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. So you look like you seen this background, but now when I got the LED screen, you ain't gonna see shit. It's all custom.
Yeah.
So whatever you can envision and talk about, it can be on the LED screen. That changes the whole game.
I can't wait to come back then.
You know what I'm saying?
That sound cool.
Yeah. So it's something different, man. So any questions you want to ask me? Come on. I'm ready.
I got you. So I feel like your brand is one man of many brands.
Yes.
So is a picture right here that I'm referring to. If y'all can't see, it says family man, author, serial entrepreneur. I really got my glasses on to see the other one. But business coach, speaker,
come on,
content creator, thought leader. So that is a lot of things boxed in one.
Come on.
Where did you start?
Man, 1998.
Okay. I was 4.
1998.
Not tell you
I was 18.
You was 18.
So, you know what I'm saying? I had a vision and and then think about one of my customers. Like, just send me a message. Check this out. I'll see what he said.
Something I was thinking, would it be possible that that intro video that you send us separately, would it be possible to also add that to the front end of the full video itself? So that when people, click on the episode to watch it, they also see that intro and know what's
So you get to see live. This is live customers talking, and I like to show you that. But anyways, 1998, I had a vision, and the vision was God put in my heart. He's like, man, why now is your time? And then I was like, man, why now is your time? I ain't know what to do with that. Fast forward, 2009, I started working with it. So that's 11 years later. I started working with it. Fast forward, 2022, I released my first book.
So you started off with the books.
So no, I started off running around Baytown, Texas. I started off running around Baytown. And I'm about to show you something. Don't laugh.
I'm gonna laugh now.
Don't laugh, man. I started off running around Baytown doing these. Hold on, I'm about to show you. Started running around Baytown doing these.
How to become a master problem solver. Is that like a video you
That's a young version of me, 20 years ago.
Evaluation, yeah.
So I was out.
That's
out.
basically the videos I be making right now.
Yeah. So so basically, you're creating videos that I already created. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which is cool. This is why I believe we all have people assigned to us. So whoever assigned to you, that's why I tell people two things about a studio you got to think about. And I lost a lot of clients, but I had a lot of clients when I was on the north side of Houston.
Yeah.
I'm centrally located now.
Yeah.
They coming like wildfire.
Yeah. Close.
Because it's right here. It's in the center of the city. And so now the customers love it. Different races. So we getting because of that.
Yeah.
So being outside, when I was outside on the north side, bro.
You was way out the way. I don't know if y'all know how Houston is, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That's far.
I was out the way. So yeah, so it started like that. And I tell everybody, I had to figure out 3 things: life, brand, legacy. And so I figured out you need to design your life, create your brand, leave your legacy. Now, I didn't create digital products. I didn't create so many different courses. And my next book I'm dropping, it's called How I Got to the Fucking Bag. That's the title.
Come on now.
That's the title.
Ain't humble at all with it. How did I get the bag?
I got to the fucking bag. and it's what it is. And because it's a mindset. So people love Jordan, but do you love his mindset?
I like his mindset. You got to.
Kobe, do you like his mindset?
Yeah.
And so like if I'm gonna be in this game of podcasting, I'm gonna smoke you out.
See,
because I got the mindset.
That's the thing too. It's like the best people in the top of talents they always edgy. You gotta be edgy. They edgy. Like you don't see nobody being a nice guy being on top. Like you have to. Nigga, I'll smoke you for real. Like I'm better than you.
I'm better than you.
Feel me? And I mean it too. I'm not even playing. I'm serious.
I'm not even playing. So if you do got a studio if you got a studio and you in podcast, if you got a podcast studio in Houston, you better get better. Cause my shit on fire.
And I'm gonna tell you this: I don't have a podcast studio, so in no way, shape, or form am I in competition with you.
No.
But podcaster, yeah, I'm at your neck because I am the best podcaster for sure. For real. And I really miss my podcast. I don't know if you ever seen it.
You did when you was out in the wilderness.
Listen,
I went and watched about 10 of them.
Out in nature.
Yeah, nature.
Who the hell doing that in Houston, Texas? It's hot as a motherfucker.
Fire.
You feel me? I miss that motherfucker.
Fire.
And I was only running it for about 6 to 7 months, and I was able to build a following. The only thing that stopped me is I don't like making excuses, but it is an excuse. So I'm gonna just claim that. You feel me? It was hot out there, and I was tired of being outside.
And you did it.
I did it, and I needed a way to like transition from outside to inside, but still keep the same aesthetic about my podcast. We out in nature, even if we indoor, it's still naturist.
So I'm gonna throw you an alley hoop, and my question to you is, as we close the podcast out, if it's 3 words that's on your tombstone, or if it's 1 sentence on your tombstone that will define your legacy, what you want it to say?
Generational curse breaker.
I love it.
Visionary creator.
I like that. Because I don't create content for followers. I create content to document. Document my process. So that when I get 80, 90, 100, or whenever God take me out of here, somebody can go back and say, hey, whoever that Why Now Is Your Time do this, he did 5,000 podcasts. He had thousands of people on there. He had books. He had digital courses. He had a studio. He talked his shit. He helped a lot of people. He built out websites and courses for other people.
That's a fact.
He became him.
I got a question too.
Come on.
Out of all of the work you've done and all of the things you did and all the people you helped, how many people have you helped? Like, do you know for sure, like, oh yeah, that person was inspired by my work. My work really helped this person. Like, seriously, honestly.
A couple thousand.
Yeah. Have it to the point where they be like, hey, look, you helped me. I like that you did this. You inspired me when you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give me testimonials every day. I love it. So what I do is after I help somebody, and this time I don't know if you do this or not, it might help you. I say, man, how was your process working with me? And then they tell me what it was. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I can help somebody create a course from scratch. And they only came to me with the ideal. They didn't have nothing else. And I created all that for them. And then now they making money because of something that they only gave me the ideal. And I formatted it into greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell people this too. Man, embrace competition, bro. And you're supposed to feel like you the best photographer or the best, because you shouldn't. Me, I embrace it. And I tell people all the time, like, I have a studio, but I have a lot of podcasts. You see all those podcasters, right? I have a lot of people, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's because I recognize what was the missing hole in podcasting. And I recognize the next, I'm already seeing it in the future. So you say you never seen the LED screen in a podcast because people just sticking you in the room and then everybody's stuff look alike. Yeah. So if I go to this podcast, I know the other 10 podcasters that go there because they in that same room. Yeah. So I'm making it where the LED screen tells your story.
Come on now.
Not where you at.
That's hard. Yeah. You gotta stand out. And let's go back real quick.
Come on, talk to me.
Let's go back to the competition thing.
Okay.
I was just thinking about this too. Like, for some reason, I've always shied away from competition, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because I feel like I'm always in competition with myself, and I don't like looking at nobody else doing what they doing because it just don't matter to me. Like, I'll give you your flowers for real. I'm not no hater.
It don't matter, but you should look though.
It's hard for me to look because I feel like it'll throw me off of what I got
It shouldn't
going
though,
on.
because you already great.
Yeah, but I know. I'm just
You
saying.
shouldn't, because
like,
you already great. I'm listening.
You can play devil's advocate, but I'm just saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
the more you focus on somebody else, you take away from yourself because you're not focusing on you. Like,
Yeah, but-
that's just how I feel it. And I could be wrong. You feel me?
I'm with you. I'm
But
listening.
I'm just like, I've always shied away from it, but I do feel like I need to
Pay
embrace it.
attention.
Need to.
I'm not
embrace
saying
Hey,
go
boy.
look at it. I'm saying pay attention. Like me, I see every studio in the city of Houston. You know what I'm saying? I see that Houston, Texas have 750 studios. All right. And that's photography and podcast, stuff like that. It's maybe out of all these studios, it's maybe about 7 to 10 black owners. All right. So I see that. And I see what they're struggling with.
All right, question, right? So
I'm listening.
Do you feel like you the best or you know?
I know.
Okay, because
No,
you know
again,
what they
I want
working
you. I'm not talking about anybody, but when you post the content you was on and then post the content I'm on, see the difference.
It's different because they just opened up.
It doesn't matter. It's some people, but it's some people that's been doing it for years and still haven't got where I'm at.
Okay, I see what you're saying. The fact that even though they still opened up
For
they
years.
would've still
Some of them people been longer than me, and they still not there.
yeah. Well,
They still not there because they haven't invested and they haven't took the time to study it. I'm literally bumping my head trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, even the client saying, "Oh, we love the content." No.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
it's like, I don't like it personally.
I personally don't like it. And so that's why I can be able to go show you. Look, I'll just show you. I can show you. I compare the new look versus the old look.
It does look like
I'm just saying.
put that up on the.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. But they say, "Oh, we love the content, bro." But me, I see what's better, and I'm going for it,
Yeah,
and I'm willing to invest $7,000 to $5,000 per camera.
yeah.
I'm willing to invest.
That boy serious. That man serious.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is some people start in business and they can't even invest that money though.
That's the thing though, for sure. Like when it comes to business, you have to invest, like for real, and don't be afraid to spend your money.
Don't be.
But some people just don't have it, you know, and that.
But that's why you got to build your business up. You know, we all start out with nothing. I didn't have one person come to my studio for 6 months.
How do you
Caught that fire though.
Yeah,
Cause
You-
I
do
did
you
some
build it
guerrilla
up?
marketing. I started handing out flyers.
Yeah.
I started paying for ads. I'm constant every day thinking. Now I got my people. Hey man, you know anybody? I'm willing to give up a share of the studio for them to bring me more people. See, people ain't thinking like that.
That's different level.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so everybody who brings me somebody, I give up $25 a month. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they pay for their subscription, I give you $25 of it.
Come on,
Like
man.
but see, people not willing. They not willing, bro.
I think it's thinking outside the box too, though.
Yeah. Again, some of us are just business owners. Some of us are business trendsetters. It's a big difference. So today you look at this, you're like, oh, they got that. When you come back, I'm gonna invite you when I get that screen.
Oh yeah,
You're
no,
gonna see
for
the
sure.
difference.
Yeah.
It's another level.
Okay.
So now you in the room, but you don't know where nobody at. You're podcasting in here. You're like, man, wonder what studio they at? Because it's a big LED screen telling a story. You know what I'm saying? People stuck on this. I'm not. But
You always gotta evolve and do different things.
and I think because I've been doing it for so long, I'm not stuck. And the problem is, and I know the guys that started that studio, they excited because it's a new studio for them. But the competition is steep in the city, and you better get good. You better
Right.
get good fast.
Yeah. Oh, you
'Cause
can't
if
let
not, you ain't gonna be able to keep up.
Yeah.
And you can't steal nobody people, because I'm gonna tell you why you can't steal nobody people. Especially when your customers love you, they ain't gonna. That's just one. So many customers letting me know this and that.
Yeah.
It's hard to steal people customers.
Yeah.
Hard.
That's like stealing.
They loyal, man.
That's like a barber stealing somebody customer.
It's loyal. These people are loyal, especially when they've been dealing with you for years and they know your quality of work and they seen you get better and they was willing to go through the pain with you. They was like, damn, I see a difference. Oh shit, I'm not going nowhere for sure. Run my card. Run it. Run that card.
Swipe it.
Swipe it. You know what I'm saying? So, any more questions before we get out of here? Leave the people with something motivational, something that you can leave, something that when they hear this, they're gonna be like, man, I'm finna get off my ass and go make this happen.
Let me tell y'all this. I was in a slump for about 6-7 months, for real.
Talk about it.
Just life, personal things. I started school or whatnot. I haven't been really focused on the camera work. But one day I just woke up like, man, I'm finna delete everything off my page. Why? Why delete everything off my page?
You finna go crazy, y'all.
I'm so invested in my old stuff. I'm so all my value is in my old stuff, and it's not helping me.
You deleted it, you hit it.
I deleted it.
Okay.
It's not conducive to who I'm trying to be no more. Like, I can't keep relying on this old content. So guess what? It's time to make some new content. It's time to get off my A word. You feel me? And we finna turn up a different way. Since I deleted everything off my page, I've been on fire because now I know if I don't post, nobody's seeing me. So I'm posting. Ever since I did that, I done turned my page up from 5,000 to 60,000. Then I can show proof of it too. My son got my phone over there. But yeah, so content is real. Content is king. I didn't watch people come from nothing, start posting every day, and now they up, viral. You feel me? So turn up. Stop playing with yourself. You are who you think you is, but you have to start. You have to start.
Listen, man, he dropped some gems, man. Y'all know what I tell y'all all the time, man. Stop chasing money, chase your dreams. Because sometimes your money is only temporary. Think about it. Money, money, acronym, momentarily owned, not externally yours. Money just a tool. But when you find your purpose, you no longer have to chase money. Money will find you, man. Listen, thank you guys for tapping into this episode of Why Now Is Your Time. Go out and design the life you want, create the brand you deserve. But most importantly, leave your legacy. Die empty, don't die full. Man, I appreciate you coming on, big dog.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all be blessed.